This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day: what we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want, didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money! Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot, Jimmy, coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh. Good morning, America.
I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in.
Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
Oh, I'm sad. Oh, I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm sad. Hey, everybody. Welcome into another edition of Brainley's Virtual Tour Live, the evening edition. Oh, I am sad. If you're wondering why I am sad, because next week will be the last episode of Queen's Court for our channel here. I know we've been doing it every Monday night at 6 p.m. It has been such a fun journey to be on with Kay Michelle and Lisa Raye McCoy and London, and to see these three grown women really go through all their emotions to find their kings has really been quite a delightful time. I'm already ready for season 3. I hope King's Court is on the way, because that's going to be interesting. But yes, y'all, a lot happened in episode 9. We got vacation on the way and everything in between. So with that being said, higher is waiting, lower is available. But either way, we are live on tour. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see the virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And then there is me. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Glad to have all of you here. Y'all, there's a lot to talk about in episode 9, so let's get to it. So we get to see Tracy and London talking at the end of the elimination dinner party of, them getting to know each other more. And there's a pinky promise that if, Tracy does not fulfill his commitment, then London gets to do whatever she wants to do now, just like Lord Jesus. Now, you do realize, what you've done, right? So now if you don't step it up, then it's game over. Also, too, it's episode 9, bro. Next week is episode 10. So, how much more can you show? But we'll see. Booker does feel salty about not getting the date with Lisa Raye McCoy. Well, I mean, here's the thing, right? It was her family, right? At the beginning, middle, end of the day, they felt that you weren't fun. And bruh, listen, I'm probably the hardest working brother in this sector on YouTube. I also like to have fun too, right? So, I go out walking when the weather's decent. I watch documentaries. I watch, Mario Machino videos, of course, my Nintendo Switch. Can't wait to play it on Christmas Day. I am saving that for myself, but I like to have a good drink. I like to, go out and have a good time. I like to go. For example, when Applebee's was doing their all-you-can-eat wings, I literally went to Applebee's by myself, got me a $5 margaritas, and just had me a good time. I can bring my fun, like Lisa Raye said. Now, I can't bring my fun of the energy of, listen, while, it takes my whole check to go to a restaurant, I'm not at that level yet where I can vacation for the month. I would love to get to that energy. Have you ever heard a quote that hurt you so bad that wasn't even directed towards you? When Lisa Raye McCoy said to Carlos King that, where I go to lunch, it takes your whole check to take me there. And you want a vacation on the weekend. I like to vacation for the holiday of the month. I'm just like, damn. But you know what? I feel it though, because at the beginning, middle, end of the day, those are the standards and requirements that she has because she worked so hard to get to that. So I can't blame a woman nor a man for the standards and requirements that they've said they work towards them. You know what I mean? But Booker feels salty. The family chose to get over it. So David is looking at old pictures of himself, and David really enjoys sharing quality time where it can just be silence. Is David where he wants to be? That's what Lisa Raye McCoy asked David. And he is saying that he doesn't want to change any trajectory. He doesn't want to change the trajectory of where he is right now, except to bring his best self with someone who wants to bring their best self and the quiet moments he enjoys. And I appreciate David. I think that he is a cool customer. I think that he has the sophistication, but also the funnerization energy that Lisa Raye is looking for. And David, he kind of came, towards the end of the show. So Booker, I do have to say that, dude, you gotta step it up, man. I mean, you've been day one, and I think being a day one, you get very comfortable in your thinking. But hey, listen, if you want it, you gotta go get it. Because she really likes Tracy being nice and calm and good, and Lisa Raye also wants all that. So Holly talks to the ladies, and Rodney talks to the guys to bring some cerveza, some beers. By the way, like, can we get this production value on Red to Love? Because nephew Tommy doesn't bring any beers at all. And y'all, when we get to where they stayed, oh my Lord, y'all. Well, Packer, does Peacock give you a bigger budget than the Oprah Winfrey Network? Like, can we talk? Because the energy of this show, I actually felt it. Ray to Love, I don't feel it too much. You know what I mean? So K. Michelle recaps her, dates, and K. Michelle family likes Dre. He felt comfortable there. Nosh was late 15 to 20 minutes, which we find out, and then Ben doesn't let too much rile him, and Ben got the date. Tracy is considerate and kind. Zeus got that crystallized gift of the niece. I thought that was very nice. And Zeus partaked in some kisses. And I mean, listen, y'all all in the same house with the queens, right? And you're trying to get your queen. I get it, right, Zeus? But there's a way to do it. And you are a little bit braggadocious. I have to admit, you are a bit braggadocious. And I think Tracy has had to evolve into who he is, and Zeus, he hasn't, right? Just because you have it doesn't mean that you have what it takes for a relationship, because it's a lot more than just looking good and showing up and giving the image that you can be a good partner. It's the quality of the person that you are. Not saying Zeus is not quality, but I got a feeling Zeus is definitely more theatrics than soul. But that's my take, though. That's my take. And apparently the kiss that Zeus and London had was a wedding, and I said I do kiss, apparently. Lisa Raye said that day was being felt by the family, and that she's not swayed one way or the other, that she needs to see more from them because they still have more work to do. And like I said before, this is episode 9. What more can they do? You know what I mean? So then we get to the elimination party. So Nash and K. Michelle talks, and she likes the consistency from him, but she doesn't like the fact that he is late. You know what I mean? Ben and K. Michelle are talking, and K. Michelle has this look to Ben of like, that's her man. Like, they lingered on K. Michelle looking at Ben, and listen, if K. Michelle said, listen, I'm done with this show, Ben is my man, let's get out of here, I feel like Ben would not have a problem with that. Like, I definitely see their chemistry for sure. And so Ben talks about the 2 touchdowns that his son's got. K. Michelle really, is rooting for the Suns. And K. Michelle said that he should have another one. Basically, K. Michelle is like, she wants to be a mommy. I'm not mad at it, though. And listen, it is so interesting that Tamar Braxton was on the first season of Queen's Court, and then, K. Michelle's on this season. But I don't really see the problem with K. Michelle. Tamar, like, okay, she called you a muppet because you did too much, okay? And y'all sung on stage before, but I do hope that y'all find a good place, because from what I've seen of K. Michelle on this show, she really seems like a homegirl. She really seems like you can get along with her and everything in between. You know what? Maybe you and her just need to be in the same house of Celebrity Big Brother for one season, and then maybe y'all can work out your issues. Just a thought, maybe. We'll see. So Andre, says that vulnerability is a problem for him and K. Michelle, and he thanked her for her family, because he felt really comfortable. He's always had to be the protector, and that his walls are coming down now because he's able to open up. And so K. Michelle asked a question to Andre, and asked, who's the best person? Who do you think is the best person for me? And he says Ben. And Andre says that Ben has a certain tenderness to the relationship, and that there's a connection there that can't be described. It can only be understood between you two in so many words. And he said it's Ben first, then him, then Nosh. And, K. Michelle said that I've never seen a man advocate for another man I will say this. I think Andre understood where he was in this process, and he recognized at the beginning, middle, end of the day that, it is what it is. And so I think truly, at the beginning, I'm double speaking, at the beginning, middle, end of the day. To me, I'm trying to see something. Okay, yeah, okay, we're good. Okay. But no, like I was trying to say at the beginning, middle, end of the day, to me, I feel like Andre was very vulnerable in his remarks because I see it too with K. Michelle and Ben. I really, really see it with K. Michelle and Ben. And, most of the time you should advocate for yourself if you are that far in the running. But also, too, Andre recognized that his connection with K. Michelle really wasn't as strong as it should be because he wasn't opening up as he should. And so for him to say that Ben was a good choice, I felt like that was very honest. That was very open. That was very vulnerable. Now, will he stick around? We'll find out here in just a little bit with this elimination party. But I will say it takes a real king to be honest about his emotions and to be honest with his answers or with his truth. And so I thought Andre, gave very good answers, and he wasn't, knocking himself down. He was just being honest about it, right? So then Tracy and London, they talk about the different types of music that they like, and Tracy likes 90s R&B, and he's from Philly. He lives in Philly, but he's from Georgia. Now, Tracy said that he, is from Georgia, so that was brought up before. And so, still, London is not feeling anything from Tracy. And London said that people you love can frustrate you. If I don't love you, you don't frustrate me. And I received that, right? Because I was talking with Captain Venus today. By the way, she's doing well, y'all. Just checked in on her just to see how she do. Because I hadn't seen her on YouTube for a minute. Like I said, if I don't see some of y'all, I wonder about y'all for real. So, talking to her today, and I've come to recognize the people that really do the most for you deserve the most back. And so I understood what London was saying of people you love can frustrate you. So then Zeus is holding back from kissing London. And so London and Zeus are kissing in front of, Tracy. And, Zeus, Tracy's the calm for the storm, and Zeus brings the storm, and she likes that. Storms can hurt you, okay? They can have ramifications. They can be very destructive. So I feel like London, here's the thing. I think London wants to know that the storm can be in Tracy. Just like how Lisa Raye wants Booker to bring his fun if she leaves her fun at home. She just wants to know that it's there. You know what I mean? David and Lisa Raye said, let's just have fun because I know you got to decide between these two people. And then Booker and Lisa Raye talk. And, Booker says that he's never had a alone time with her, on a one-on-one date. And, Booker can show fun better than he can tell. I mean, at this point, though, does it really matter? Like, we're at episode 9, bro. And like I said, you've been here since day one, so I do still pull for you because you were here day one, but also, too, like, sometimes your comfortability can determine your vulnerability. You know what I mean? So if you're that comfortable, then, I got this. I ain't got to do no more. No, like, it is a race until the end. So then we get to the dinner party or the dinner party. Tracy is relaxed. Zeus brings excitement for London. So we see Andre, Booker, and Nash at the table, right? So basically, the conversation happens between K. Michelle and Andre. And K. Michelle said that you said that Ben is the best choice for me. And Rodney was like, why? I felt like Rodney was like, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And Andre, he recognized his truth and said that, listen, we did not develop a connection strong enough to be where we are right now. And that, I really do see Ben as the best choice for you. once again, was it the smartest decision? No, it wasn't. But based on the circumstances and what he was able to showcase, I thought that was the best move for him to do. And so I think him standing 10 toes down in that, I think he'll be fine. I really do. I think he'll be fine. He's a good dude from what it seems like, so I think he'll be fine. But K. Michelle did say something very poignant. She said, if you can't advocate for yourself, then I can't advocate for you. And that is true. You do have to advocate for yourself. But also, just because you advocate for yourself doesn't mean that person is going to want you either. Ooh, it's a double-edged sword, ladies and gentlemen. Lisa Raye has felt distant from Booker, and she needs something more to pique her interest. So she allows Booker to stay. Now Tracy. Now we get to London, right? So Tracy is calm and kind, but that doesn't constitute a connection. And I do agree. Just because you're calm and kind does not mean there's anything to form. And so it's very surface level. And London, I don't know if you've acted in anything. I think she might have done some films, but this moment right here was clinch energy. She said, Tracy, you are not my king. And it was silence. Like you could hear a pin drop, right? But then she said, you're not my king at the rate you're going. And I'm like, oh, that would have hurt me. That would hurt me. Now listen. Now Rodney and Holly, they are one, okay, as a couple. I love their chemistry. The fact that Rodney's for the fellas and Holly's for the sisters. But as the host, I've been like, bring it in, brother, bring it in, because that hurt me. That hurt me. You know what I mean? Because it really did hurt me. She left Tracy out on a string, just pulling it, and then just stopped it. It was almost about put the puppy down. But then it was like, there's some life here. But it made Tracy step up. How much of stepping up, we'll see. So then we are at the vacation in Lake Okoto in Georgia. Y'all, this house was so beautiful. Will Packer, I'm going to need this house or a house equivalent on Ready to Love, because Queen's Court is a great concept. Well done to you, sir. Well done. So it's Tracy's birthday. And so everybody is, talking and chilling. And so, Zeus is talking to London. And, Zeus and London are talking. And so, London can't decide between both. And so, she says, Tracy, come here for a minute. And, well, actually, before that, she said polygamy. And I'm like, wait a minute, you want a menage a trois like Tracy Jones has? Tracy's a BBW online that's got 2 husbands. So, Notch said, this is looking like brother husband. I'm like, oh, Lord Jesus. So then Dr. Tiffany Henry, who I felt like was on reality TV before, maybe not, but she's the therapist and she is there with the couples, right? So there will be a final date planned by Holly Robinson Peete. First of all, what an honor, okay, that you made to that point of the show. So then we get to see everybody talk. So then Ben and K. Michelle are talking, and there's some Elijah Craig whiskey, and that Reverend Elijah Craig happened to be in Ben's family and was the first person to, contribute to the MASH whiskey. So they drink some Elijah Craig. And then Ben gives a gift to K. Michelle and says, much like in the quest you are, hang on, because I got my notes, y'all. Much like the quest you are in, rather, you're trying to find your missing piece. Our time has been amazing in so many ways. We fit together. My prayer for you is that you find fulfillment in the quest and not allow any pieces to stifle your beautiful spirit. Now, I thought that was genuinely beyond beautiful to me. Ben really is about, I see you, I hear you, I understand that you exist. And I really love Ben's energy. And honestly, Nosh, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I know you got that go-getter attitude, but bro, you've been late twice. And you seem to have a mindset of being willing to compromise, but I feel like Ben is her match. I really, really do. And this has nothing to do with race or anything. This is just connection with connection. And Ben shows up and stomps down. Do you hear me? So I thought that was very beautiful. So then we see the guys fishing, Tracy, Zeus, Nosh, and David. There was no aunties coming out in their bonnet and their rope like Janelle did. Bae, you catch a fish? You gotta watch Randy a little to understand what I'm saying. Oh my Lord. Okay, moving on. So Nosh has never fished before. So first time. So they have caught sticks and leaves. So Lisa Raye and Booker are sailing. And Booker gets these champagne. First of all, he went antiquing and got these 50-year-old champagne glasses and said they have stood the test of time and so have you. I thought that was smooth. I gotta give it to you, Booker. I thought that was very, very smooth of you. And, Lisa Raye wanted, him to be manly enough to take on the family too, that, when you gain, I gain as well. And that, Booker is manly and confident, you don't have to be the loudest in the room. And Lisa Raye could see forever with Booker. She said maybe. So then we get to Dr. Tiffany. So Lisa Raye and Booker sit down with Dr. Tiff, and Lisa Raye says that she doesn't understand dating multiple people. Then, and she doesn't understand it now. And Booker said, good, because the joke is that, Lisa Raye is dating multiple people to find her king. But she's coming to the process with an open mind. And Booker just loves the time that Lisa has shared. It has been an amazing process, and the time that they spent together is special. Lisa Raye has been the head person of the family. So, auntie, can you do this? Can you do that? And she doesn't want that anymore. And Booker knows the heaviness. So there is a camaraderie in knowing the heaviness that your partner, has in their life. And so Booker says that, well, Dr. Tiffany asks, how can you create boundaries? Right? Because Lisa Raye says now I need to set boundaries. So helping create those boundaries, get her favorite champagne at a spa day. And I feel like in that moment, Booker, I could be wrong, but I feel like in that moment, Lisa Raye and Tiffany did not want to hear the material things that you would do to set boundaries. I feel like they wanted to hear emotionally what you would do to set those boundaries up for Lisa Raye. That's just me. And so Lisa Raye is saying that she wants, the me time side of her, the me time side of him to want to spend me time with her. So then we get to K, Michelle, and Ben. We get to see Ben say that K, Michelle is a balance of fun and smart plus wild spirit, and that Ben is super funny, mature, has been through life. And K, Michelle, her biggest flaw is not opening up as much as she should, and she skates around issues. And Ben has direct communication, right? And Dr. Tiffany was like, how are we going to fix this? And it is, do you see me? Do you hear me? Do you understand that I exist? What is the problem? How big is the problem to you? Do you want me to listen or do you want me to respond? And, Ben said that I will ask you your language and I will learn it because I want to be fluent in that language. And I really appreciate Ben in being learnable enough to be like, hey, listen, I can only be the best partner that I can be is if you give me the resources to be that. So I really appreciate that. It seemed like that was like their first big conflict of them being a couple, but like Ben handled it. And also too, when you are that superstar of that much of a superstar as K, Michelle is, you do have to, be closed off into yourself and by yourself and be your own best friend in your head, because you don't know who wants you for you and who wants something from you. And so, Nosh has a go-get-it attitude, but Ben is settled. That's what K. Michelle says, right? So then we get to London and Zeus. And, you know, Dr. Tiffany asks, what is the idea of you? And London says, unintelligent and sexy is the idea of her. But she's very intelligent, very smart. Zeus agrees. Her daughters don't find her sexy. Her daughters find her silly, corny, and fun. And let me say this. Your daughters are not supposed to find, you know, you sexy. They're supposed to see the other side. So the fact that they see London and not delicious is a good thing. That means you haven't forgot about your humanity, and that there is DV experience, that delicious London has been through DV, and that, you know, Zeus is a brother and son of DV, and that, you know, London was married to one of the Central Park Exonerate 5, and so she felt honored that he could see her for her. And so, you know, she's able to slide in for others and be there for others, but nobody wants to slide in for her. So she's pouring out of a 10-gallon level, and so that person might be a pint-sized person. That Bishop T.D. Jakes quote of, like, you might have been born to families of pint-sized capacities. And so I thought that was quite a blessing, and that Zeus appreciates her for navigating her truth. And then when London got up to her, Dr. Tiffany, I'm like, Tiffany got that dunk. I literally put that in my notes. Okay, listen, I can't help that. I got eyes I can see in glasses that magnify the blessings in front of me. So then we get to cooking some tacos, and David does the salt and pepper because Lisa couldn't do a good hand job on, you know, doing the salt and pepper. I'm like, Lisa, I see you. I see you. I see you. And Booker had no response to it. I'm like, okay. So Zeus and London do quality time with coupons, right? Got flowers and everything. And there was a coupon for a toe curling kiss. And that, you know, Zeus asked the people to warm up the hot tub and everything. And that, you know, they get in, and ooh, Lord Jesus. And here's the thing, right? I feel Tracy, right? Tracy is really reserved, not because he doesn't have the personality, but because that's just who he is. He is very to himself, of himself, by himself, unless it's his family and friends. I'm the same way. Like, I'm cool with everybody, but also too, like, I'm going to be the coolest with the people I love. So I get him. But in this environment, it does force you to bring that side out of you, especially if you don't showcase that side in your real life. So, you know, Zeus said, you know, London is an open book, and that he was surprised by what was said in therapy, because it's not like the therapist said anything that he didn't know. And Zeus said to be damaged is to not have loved at all. And I fully agree with that. I look at some of the people I've loved, and some of them deserved it, some of them did not deserve it, but out of everything came a lesson and a blessing from it. Amen. So Tracy is from Georgia, you know, because, you know, Zeus is not from Georgia, and so, you know, he doesn't have any friends in Georgia, so that's when London brings that up. I thought that was kind of funny. And it's Tracy's birthday, so they celebrate Tracy's birthday inside, and London said that Zeus should be nervous about Tracy, and that Zeus loves, you know, London dearly, and London only wants to say it when she means it. So let me tell you, there is grabbing of the behind going on, the donk, the peach, whatever you want to call it. It's some grabbing, some caressing, and some holding going on, and, you know, ooh, it's going down. Like, London has, you know, opened herself up. And, you know, Zeus is into her, and London's into Zeus, and oof, it's hot. And it's not just the bubbles, right? So then in the preview, there is cupcakes in London with Zeus. So it looks like Zeus is going to get some quality time. Then there is a harp and a whole flower arrangement on the deck. And let me tell you something, Booker is not happy. I'm like, Booker, it's episode 10, bro. Like, this is decision time. Like, oh my Lord Jesus. And Zeus points it out. And then And then at the end, London, says, "Have you ever thought about polygamy?" And I'm just like, oh my Lord Jesus, I don't think she's playing on that. So y'all, that is your Queen's Court season 2, episode 9 after show, y'all. I give this one about a 9. I feel like the conclusion's coming. I feel like I said before, we get to episode 10, which is next week. I feel like then is going to become Michelle's choice. I feel that David is going to be Lisa Raye's choice. And then I feel that London, is a toss-up. It's a toss-up because I don't know what Tracy did in episode 10 yet. But I have a feeling that she will go over to Zeus because of the energy. But eventually because you know how like they do the updates and stuff like after the show, I feel like she will go to Zeus for the energy that he possesses, but she will end up with Tracy after the show for the soul that he has because it's developed off camera. Those are my picks. We'll see what happens. We're going to take a little commercial break, and we will be back right after this. We are live on tour. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Roll it.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you are found. I come from Memphis. Our son is your son. Welcome to the celebration. We all we got. Don't you leave here to go for happiness. I want you to look at the show.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from?
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There are stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Light
is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right back. So good. I had to let you know twice. Welcome back in, everybody, to Brainley's virtual tour live. Glad to have all of you here. Like I said, this has been such a fun journey with Lisa Raye McCoy, K. Michelle in London. I am so sad that next week will be the grand finale. I am, like, can we get a reunion special? Like, I'll host it. I really will host it, like, for real. Like, I'll do it. Well, I mean, I do need a little bit of a coint. The words take more. That's a little bit of a coint, but, you know, I won't charge too heavy. But seriously, like, I am really going to miss this show. By the way, shout out to some of my live people. Lisa Raye Creole is live right now. She's doing the Candlelight Processional at Epcot, at Walt Disney World with Gary Sinise, the legendary Gary Sinise. Sassy is live right now. T from TV is live right now as well. So with that being said, let me put this on charger. My phone, the charger that is. Quickly. Be right back, y'all. Sorry about that, good people. Hey, back. Yes, I have to do everything extra. I know. But yes, indeed, y'all. Just chilling. I'm gonna give y'all try to at least give y'all a full hour before I cut my camera off. But like I said, really good episode. I truly mean that. Really, really good episode. Like I said, now I'm kind of wondering who are the next three ladies going to be on Queen's Court. Like, I will say Queen's Court is an ensemble show. It really is. I feel like maybe the reason why this season of Queen's Court might have a little bit more juice than the first one. That's not to say that Nivea, I don't think she really left with anybody. Not that I know, but Nivea has always been cool people. You know, I remember Nivea from the 90s. Great energy. Tamar, we all know what happened with JR. And with Evelyn, I think her guy didn't last barely a month or something like that. But they said that it was like logistics issues and stuff like that. But you know, that's got a lozenge in my mouth. But I think the reason why this season of Queen's Court probably has a little more sauce to it is because you see the unity in London and K. Michelle and Lisa Raye McCoy. You know, London, as you know, Lisa Raye said, you know, was in and out, and London has been over to Lisa Raye's house before, and I also interviewed her on her radio show. So, but I do hope that London and Lisa Raye, K. Michelle have formed a bond. You know what I mean? I mean, of course, London, you know, she's a mom and she's got the projects and stuff. So I'm sure that, you know, being as productive as you are, you got other things to do. But Lisa Raye McCoy said that she's got a sister friend in K. Michelle. And I really do believe that those three right there are friends. I truly believe that. I feel like Lisa Raye is kind of a mother to both of them. And, you know, K. Michelle is kind of the spunky little sister, and London is just the family friend. But it's probably just the older sister doing the best she can, but she could never be vulnerable. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That's why I believe. But yes, indeed, y'all. I am just chilling. But yes, indeed. It's a good time. You know, it's funny. Like I said, while I was talking to Captain Venus today, I said to her, you know, it's interesting. This channel's going through a little bit of a transition period. And I said, you know, I'd rather cover other things and be in peace. You know, of course, it would be nice to have a couple more people over here. But also, too, you have to recognize when you're on your own path, and it really is all good. It was weird, though, because, like, on YouTube Live, like, everybody seemed to find me for some odd reason. But with StreamYard, don't know why. But yeah, so I may do a special background for y'all coming here soon. Because we've been used to our water show, right? But of course, still the iconic one, the one that started it all, still right here. It is still right here, y'all. The highways and byways ones is still right there. But I saw this one, like, let's spruce it up a little bit. So I'm gonna try to do more backgrounds. Still the same diverse content that you know and love over here, of course, as it often will be. Want to definitely do more interviews in the new year. So there's a lot of this, and that's the really good thing about Virtual Tour Live is we have layered in so many seeds of goodwill that I could probably go back through and try to contact some of these people that I've talked about on the show and say, like, hey, I talked about you on Virtual Tour Live. I would love if you can come on and do a full, hour interview with me. It'll be great. I'll ask you questions and we'll just have a back and forth. So yeah, that's something that I would like to do in the new year. Some more interviews, because interviews are fun. The main thing with interviews is timing, it's logistics, it's promoting it, and it's hoping people will show up. You know what I mean? Because when you do an interview, you don't just want one person, to be there, or 5 people, but all in due time. So yes, indeed, y'all. Try to give y'all a full hour before I cut the camera off. Yes. So, yep, I think we'll take one more commercial break, and then we will be back right after this. Roll it.
When we start a project, we always start with story. That story is key. So we began with the story of the Waturi people. The myth of the Waturi people is that long ago, they set out on their outrigger canoes looking for a new home. There was a legend that said they could only find this new home with the help of this mini golden-finned fish called kanuku. And they searched across Pacifica and Polynesia, and they visited all these islands. They went to Bali and Tahiti and went as far as Rapa Nui, Easter Island. Along the way, they made friends, collected sort of the culture, and they sailed on and on and on, and they almost to the edge of the world. There, to their amazement, was Kanuku. And she turned to the people and said, "You are ready." Turned and swam away. They followed, and within a day, they caught sight of this smoking mountain on the horizon, which was Volcano Bay. And it was pristine, beautiful, lush, everything that they would want in a home. And that's the backstory that informs everything we do in our design. The idea here is to create the best experience. We know what our guests want. They want the thrill and excitement of our theme parks, but they also want a place where they can relax and chill out and feel pampered. Nobody wants to stand in line. And so we said, let's get rid of them. Nobody wants to carry rafts up a ride tower all the way to the top. So we said, let's do that for you. Exhilaration and excitement and relaxation. That's what you're going to get at Volcano Bay.
Power 923 Jams and the Arkansas Minority Health Commission encourages you to take the COVID-19 vaccine to help keep you and your loved ones safe. Involved in our community, the People Station, Power 923 Jams. KIPR Pine Bluff, Little Rock, KFOG, Little Rock, a Cumulus Media Station. And now, back to the jams. Hip-hop. Drake.
Girls want girls where I'm from. Yeah, well, girls want girls where I'm from.
R&B. J. Howell.
Just 'cause I love you and you love me.
And now, bumping back-to-back continuous music with another fresh new jam. Heard here first on the People Station, Power 923 Jams. Power.
To the scene, it's 3 with the team, we ain't keeping it clean. Sipping hot, pinky out, you know what I mean? Sassy P dropping bombs, get ready to scream. Little Paulette, she in between, like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon Lee, he in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk, it's a whole new reality. Get ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's 3 with the T. 3 with the T. And if you wanna be world, no, 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 no. And if you wanna be world, no, no. And if you wanna be world, like a middle sister. And if you wanna be world, no. Hey, it's party time. Welcome to the scene. It's 3 with the T and we ain't keeping it clean. Sipping hot, pinky out, you know what I mean. Sassy T dropping bombs, get ready to scream. Little Paulette, she in between like the middle sister or the referee. Last but not least, we got Braylon Lee, he in the mix, taking us on a virtual spree. Love, laugh, talk, it's a whole new reality. Get ready for the vibes, cause this party's a masterpiece. That's right, it's 3 with the T.
What is this feeling that everyone's feeling?
Ding, ding, ding.
With such feeling.
Ding, ding, ding.
This winning feeling.
Ding, ding, ding.
This tingle of success. This sensation of triumph.
Ding, ding, ding.
This
Oh, I can feel it.
This season, everyone gets the winning feeling. Win guaranteed prizes like $250 grand and more. Only at Dave & Buster's.
McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it.
Oh, good. I had to let you know twice. Welcome back into Brainley's virtual tour live. By the way, y'all, tell me why I just found out how you allow gifts. You know how, like, you go into a chat, you can, like, potentially, like, win a membership. You just click allow gifts and then it just does it. I'm like, really? That the whole time? Okay, well, we'll see now if I win memberships and stuff. But anyway, welcome back into Brainley's virtual tour live, y'all. We are just chilling out here. Glad to have all of you here. Yeah, we are just chilling, making it do what it do. Review Queen's Court Season 2, Episode 9. Like I said, I gave it a 9, actually, the episode, because I thought it was really, really good. Then, of course, as you guys know, next week, sad to say, will be our final episode. I know, and I know. It's sad. I'm ready for Season 3 already. But no need to fear, because in January, we'll be ready to love, and the panel will be back. Talk with Solana, Dr. Ucha, our main man Q, GG9, and myself, Braylon Lee. We will be live and direct to y'all with the best panel on Ready to Love. So excited to see all the new people and, you know, to hear a very iconic song. So let me bring up that song here. Some of y'all already know I'm about to play, but shh, everybody. For everybody else. Here we go. Let me get it up here. here it is here, the Song of Songs right here. I'm so ready to hear this song once again.
I know it took me some time to get to the place that you wanted me to be. I know it was never you. I just needed to work on me. But now I'm ready. I'm ready to love. I'm ready. I'm ready to love. Yeah. See, you're always on my mind. Don't know what I was waiting for. I guess I still had some fear, but now there's no need to look anymore. Cause now I'm ready. I'm ready to love. I'm ready. I'm ready to love. People search their whole life for what we have. For our love like this that will last until the end of time. So I'll cherish these moments like they're last. You know, life is short, they go by so fast. I'm so happy that you're mine. I know it took me some time to get to the place that you wanted me to be. Now I'm ready. I'm ready to love.
Man, I'm so ready to hear that song again in January. So excited, so ready. Like I said here, that is La Renee Creole there. That is T from TV. They are both live right now on their respective channels, making it do what it do there. Yes, indeed here. So very excited. Like I said, love La Renee Creole. If you missed it this morning, we had a conversation about Princess Tiana, and also too, we had a conversation about the Little Mermaid and how I showcased some receipts that fought back against WDW Pro's opinion on the subject of Little Mermaid and Black Mermaids and all that stuff, and race baiting and all that type of stuff. So it was a good conversation. It made the show 3 hours long, but I did not mind. Y'all know we always make time for things that need to be talked about, even if it's a hard conversation to have. It's always the right time to do the right thing. So yeah, so almost to 1 full hour, everybody, and then I will turn off my camera there. You know, sometimes it's a little bit hard to get to 1 hour, especially when you have nobody, you know, in the live chat and stuff. But I look at this like a podcast almost. You know, it's recording it live now. We're live now, and well, we're fully live here, but it's like a little delay on YouTube. I've come to recognize that because, you know, you'll hear commercials back, but like here, I'm live with y'all. Fully live, so yes. But yep, so all good stuff. Excuse me, sorry. And Christmas is almost here, y'all. Can y'all believe that Christmas is almost here? Now, all my guests are just got prepared for the family, and I don't know what I'm gonna get for my family for Christmas. I know we usually get each other a bottle. That's the thing I need to get. I already spent a lot of money though, as it is. Anyway, we'll do that here soon enough. And with that being said, I'm gonna turn on my camera now because we've done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. It's been a good time, for sure. So. Yes, indeed. Oh man, haven't heard from my person today, so hopefully I hear from them soon. You know, it's always your day is not the same unless you hear from your people. You know what I mean? So yes, indeed. I think I'll probably start the daily motivator at 105, and then we'll end it there. So, but yes, indeed. So there we go. Yes, indeed, we are just chilling. So yeah. So just resting, y'all, until we get to 105, and then make it do what it do. Yeah, those KFC potato wedges were good. I'm not even going to sit here in front. I do miss those. I saw that today on Facebook. I'm like, yeah, they should have never taken those away. Well, I do hope everybody has a good Christmas, though. I really do. Just chilling. Hey, 3 people, welcome in. 2 people now, just chilling. I'll end the show here in just a little bit, but thank y'all for stopping through. Hopefully all is well with y'all. Reviewed Queen's Court Season 2, Episode 9. And it was a good episode. It really was. Gave it a 9 because it was that good. All right, y'all, let's get the Daily Motivator up and then head on out of here. Let's see here. Get this going. Our acts make us or mar us. We are the children of our own deeds. Victor Hugo. It's time for Dave Mulvey for Monday, September. Not September. Ooh, Jesus. For Monday, December 16th, 2024. The time it takes, rather. Value is built over time with sustained effort and commitment. Don't cheat yourself out of that value by chasing instant results. It's happening a lot on YouTube and on social media and in real life too. Oh, Lord Jesus. In order to turn a corner, you must first get to it. When you seek to create a breakthrough, you have to lay the groundwork for it. Get yourself moving in a positive direction, then enjoy the ride and give it the time it takes. Even though the fulfillment is not yet complete, you can already begin to experience it. Don't be afraid of the time it will take to make real progress. Be thankful for the opportunity to continue to giving your best effort as time goes on. You'll find great joy and meaningful effort. The longer and more committed the effort is, the more fulfillment you experience. Give yourself and your work the time it takes. Choose a worthy destination and treasure every step of the journey. Ron Morrison. Let's talk about this one. This one right here. This one came right on time. And that's how I truly feel right now. You know, I said to God, all I want is a new job. So I can do more of what I want to do. I want to be able to travel. Now, of course, you know, there are women that believe, you know, do you have a passport? Otherwise, we can't date. And my thing is this. There's no point in getting a passport if you don't have the money to go to the places, right? But I do want to be able to go to fun things like Winter Wonderland. It would have been a fun time to go there and meet everybody. But you have to have the time and energy to be able to do it, right? So, you know, slow and steady wins the race. I know that for everything that I've done in my life, it has always been about quality over quantity. You know, I do 8 shows a week live on YouTube, which is unfathomable to think about. You know, 2 on Monday, 2 on Wednesday, 2 on Friday, 1 on Tuesday, and then Sunday with 3 with the T. And then if we do a bonus episode of the week, that's like 9 shows in a week, which is mind-boggling to me. And would it be nice if I could get paid for every show? Yes. Because, let's just say if I got paid $500 times 9 shows a week. So if I did that, if I did 9 shows a week, that's $4,500. That would be nice. I would do my 9 shows a week, be done, boom. But of course, that is not how life works. You know, there's a song from Mary that says, I just can't give up now, come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy, but God did not bring me this far to leave me. And that's how I truly feel about the time it takes. That recognize while the journey may be long, recognize that your joy, your journey should always be fulfilled. You know what I mean? Always recognize that. If you recognize that, you will always be in your best mode of yourself. You know what I mean? So I would definitely will say that. That's the first thing I would say to you all. The second thing I would say to you when it comes to the time it takes is recognize that you cannot run someone else's race. You cannot run someone else's race. You cannot run off of someone else's race. Because the day that you do that is the day you will give out. And I really mean that. You will give out. I've had to recognize that, you know, for me, the reason why I'm not where I am, some of it is my fault, but also some of it has been timing. That maybe it hasn't been my time yet. But just because it's not my time now doesn't mean it will not be my time down the line. You gotta recognize within yourself that a no just means not right now. And it's hard, especially when you know you have what it takes and you have the energy and you're given it consistently. Believe you me, it is difficult to not give up. But I promise you, the day that you want to give up is the day that someone is counting on you. So that's the second thing I'll say to you, is recognize that within the time it takes, that your purpose should fulfill you along the way. And finally, choose a worthy destination and treasure every step of the journey. I genuinely appreciate every time that I am able to go live with all of you on tour, because for one, you guys are always game for whatever we go on tour about. We also have to do better at giving each other credit. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I'm like, oh my God, will my audience really like this destination? You know, is this too hot for YouTube? Is this, that, and the third? But I ain't got to think about that for my whole life at the time it takes. Is my destination worth the investment? If I have to question my joy, my sanity, and my fulfillment in that joy, then it's not joy for me. But if it is, then I keep going. So recognize that within yourself. Do you hear the opportunity? Do you see the opportunity? Do you understand the magnitude of the opportunity? If you can do that, then that means it is a worthy destination. And for every level, there's a lesson to learn that's going to help you for the next level. And with that being said, it's time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you weren't born special, because you were always born a blessing. Trust you may not be where you want to be, but at the end of it, you'll be where you need to be. Do what you've been chosen to do. Wise one thing, call yourself. Another thing, be chosen. One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. And hopefully by spending time together, we're also to be great together. Always remember, we're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life. Or listen, you're just taking a vacation and you claiming what's yours. Make sure the replay is not just ready for you to watch it. Excuse me, not just ready for you to listen to it, but for you to want to experience it again. I love you. I value. I embrace you all. Always remember, or receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it, or receive love, you gotta give it. Where obstacles you have overcome, where success you have achieved. Upon this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you, but no one else is proud of you. Be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, recognize this fact. Anybody can do something one time and gain some success out of that, but it takes somebody to stay consistent with that success and utilize it for a purpose. Do not be surprised by the one-hit wonders that just do 1 to 2 things and they feel like they have success. That success is temporary, based off of circumstances. Real success is based off of how you sustain and how you nurture your success. With that being said, commercial break and fireworks coming your way for the day that was, for the day that's come, for the blessings are on the way for you, me, all of us as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel the love and I send it right back to you. Good night, everybody.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, jump it to the floor, yeah, jump it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, drop it to the floor. Yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun. We've missed the excitement. We've missed the entertainment. We've missed the nightlife, but most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back.
New Orleans don't make a lick of sense to most people. A big city built below sea level that throws logic out the window and beads to strangers. And our chicken is no different. A fast food restaurant selling fried chicken that takes 12 hours to marinate? That makes no sense. But it does make delicious. The best recipe for big flavor ain't about logic. Because you know magic when you see it or when you taste it. We don't make sense. We make chicken.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that you've reached this,
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers. The one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
Come with me if you want to live a more delicious life.
Oh, maybe we should get in the van.
In this world, we don't get to control much. The past, male pattern baldness.
What geese?
Got one right now. The urge to puff that bubble wrap. But there is one thing we do get to choose every single day. What we eat. Welcome to the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment. We have everything you want. didn't know you wanted, and some things you didn't know were possible. Because we believe if you're not having fun, you're not living free. So come on, let's live a little.
Hey, good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now. There's a lot going on here.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good. Really good. Very good. Coming in hot, Jimmy. Coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Oh.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
George is Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in. That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Open your eyes.
Think of the one place you've always wanted to see.
This is where our magic comes from.
They say if you dream a thing more than once,
Please, please, please.
it's sure to come true.
Everything you see exists together in the great circle of life.
There were stories about what happened.
It's true. All of it.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun.
I told you she was tricky.
Life is full of possibilities. What do you want to be remembered for?
The world is in our hands, and we gotta do something with it.
I just want to say a word of thanks to all the artists, the workers, and all of you. The young and the young in heart. You helped make this dream come true.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you, they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you. And you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.